distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Welcome to the Bridges in Waynesboro, Tennessee. Nestled in the natural beauty of Wayne County, this historic retreat was home to the renowned Tennessee Fitness Spa for over 30 years, drawing guests from across the globe seeking wellness, rest, and renewal. This land carries a story that's woven into Tennessee history. David Crockett once stood here delivering his famous pulpit rock speech, and over the years, country music legends, including Conway Twitty and George Jones, have walked these very grounds. This is home to the only known double-span natural bridge in the world, a remarkable ice cave, peaceful creek frontage, and miles of walking trails. A setting that naturally encourages rest, reflection, and transformation. The Bridges is more than a property. It's a place with a heartbeat, a place shaped by history, surrounded by nature, and ready for its next meaningful chapter. We are Mark and Stacy Springer, and we would love to show you around.
Recorded on the campus of Wayne County High School.
Here.
Tonight's first game of basketball.
All right, guys, welcome to Wayne County, Tennessee on a super cold Friday night. This is Adam Lindsay along with Mr. Mark Springer and, of course, our tech guy extraordinaire, Mr. Will Pettis. He was actually here at 10 a.m. this morning getting set up. He's been sitting here at Wayne County all day. Is that right, Will? He says so. But, Mark, good to see you, my friend.
Number 20, Gabby.
Thank you. Good to be here, Adam. I tell you, and I'm just talking a little bit about the coaches. Obviously, we played them, 10 days ago? And,
yeah.
And obviously, one of the things that Coach Gene wants to do is try to slow down Ashley, and that's a pretty big feat there. And of course, Wayne County has recently played South Green and won by 6 or 8 points. And South Green's returned to the state tournament a couple of years in a row there. So I think we got our work cut out for us.
Yeah, and the one thing I really noticed about Wayne County that game last week at Summertown, the pressure of their man-to-man defense gave Summertown a little trouble. But I also say, too, Summertown made a late run there, I think early fourth, and got it back into a very manageable, but just Wayne County finally pulled away a little bit. But, with a few adjustments, I think this could be a game. I think it's just all going to depend on which one of these coaches makes the adjustments tonight.
I think it's key. If it's a half-court game, we're in trouble. I think Coach Gene's going to mix up a lot of defenses just to try to get them a little bit off balance. Because I just think if it's a half-court game, we're just outmatched. But if we make some shots, we haven't shot the ball real well lately. We've got a lot of shots off in the Perry County game that they were telling me. And we didn't shoot great percentage, but shots on goal is always good.
Yeah, I agree.
You're going to make a few.
I'm curious about what Coach Gene tonight, what kind of route he takes in defending Ashley. Are we looking at double teaming her in certain things, helping? I mean, I wonder what. But, we're fixing to find out. And here's the tip. And it will go to Wayne County, to Prater. And she will set Wayne County up in their offense. Summertown is starting out in a man. And that will go off Ashley's hands, out of bounds.
Interesting. See, we've got 23, one of our guards. I don't know if she switched off or if that's going to be her assignment, Ashley.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They didn't really get into offense much there, Mark, and so I'm not sure if they were switching or not, but we'll know here shortly. But that will be Busby with it now. Over to Tess Long, over on the wing. Wayne County also in the man. Long into the lane with a little runner. Good look, but it's going to come in and out. But she's going to get the loose ball, rebound, and put it in. Summertown goes up 2-0. We've got a shoe tying malfunction. They'll take care of that. Now inbound, and Summertown's going to pick up man-to-man full court. Prater gets it back. She almost slipped. May have been a wet spot there. I'm not sure. She's got it up top. Summertown is in that man. Over to the wing, back up top. Kick down low to Ashley. Nice lob pass. She's triple teamed, and they're going to get a jump ball, I think. And yes, I'm going to tell you, Mark, Ashley caught it in decent position under the rim, and she had 3 Eagles right there all over her.
Yeah. Tells us a little bit about something. They're kind of wanting someone else to beat them.
Yeah. And I think that's how you got to approach them.
Absolutely.
Long's got it again. She's going to drive baseline with a short runner. It is short. Rebounded by Wayne County.
Adam Tess does a good job getting to the rim. She's quick.
She does.
She's go through both directions now. She can go left as well as she can go right.
Prater's got it now over on the wing to Littleton. Back across. Prater with it. She's going to drive with the left hand, and I believe they're going to get Long. Gabby Long on the block. Long was straight up, Mark, but she didn't quite get all the way over there.
Interesting, Adam. Looks like he's going to front. Going to take Bonner. Looks like a quick guard. Going to front Ashley early on at least, and then try to get help on the backside. So far, so good.
Yeah, I agree. It's been effective so far. Wayne County will hit 1 of 2 from the line. Summertown with a 2-1 lead. Over on the wing is Bonner, and that's going to be, that'll be Zoe Bonner, and that pass is going to go long, intended for Tess Long, out of bounds, so Wayne County will get it back. So Summertown and Wayne County both with turnovers here early. Prater with it, up top. She'll get a ball screen and roll around it. She's going to drive with the right hand and just lose it out of bounds. She did get bumped but Long was trying to get out of the way. So Busby with it now for Summertown. Over on the wing to Long. She's going to attack, get a ball screen up top. There's the pick and roll. Back out to Long. She's going to try the short jumper. Money. Nice pump fake. I think that young lady's coming to play tonight, Mark.
Absolutely. That's it. She's got a quick first step. She's going to get that look.
She does. So Wayne County back with it. Into the lane goes Odell, and they're going to get a push on Summertown. We'll see who that one's on. That will go on Mason. And I will tell you, Mark, one thing Summertown's got to watch out for. They got into a good bit of foul trouble the other night at Collinwood. Or excuse me, that was Perry County. 3 from outside, missed, but Wayne County with a loose ball rebound and one. That will be Presley Daniel with a great job getting the scraps and laying it up and in. She'll go to the line.
Basket's good, Presley Daniel.
And, Mark, that's one thing, Summertown, they were there for that rebound and it just got loose. That's one thing you just can't give Wayne County tonight. If you've got the chance to clear the board, you better do it.
Sit down.
She'll nail the free throw. So that will tie things up at 4. The big crowd here tonight, too, on both sides. Busby with it. She's going to go to the wing. She'll hand off to Tess Long. She's going to jab step and back it back out over to Gabby Long. Bonner with it now. She picks up her dribble. Long comes and helps her. Gabby Long with it now. She'll take it back up top and reset it up over to Tess on the wing. She fakes a baseline and will get the ball screen back up top. Checked into the game is Brown, and that's going to be knocked away. Ashley with it now, up top for Wayne County. Guarded by Bonner. That might be Bonner's assignment, Mark. She's sticking with her.
I'll tell you.
You know what?
That's awful picky, honestly.
It was.
He's made 2 really picky calls.
Well, and it looks like that's her assignment, too, because she just ran through 3 ball screens and there weren't any switches. So
one thing Coach Gene told me early, even before the last game, they didn't want to give her a 3. She's a really good 3-point shooter, so I guess that.
Well, her size, it kind of makes you think how good she is inside.
Speaking
but she
of,
can shoot
nice,
the basketball.
Nice.
That's one thing, Mark. Long nails the 3. That's one thing we didn't see much of Perry County. She was kind of quiet, but I also know she got in a little foul trouble and some other things. But
she hasn't been shooting as well as she. There we go.
And they need her.
Yes.
They need her.
I like Coach Gene's idea of putting Bonner fronting her because she's quick enough to get there. And that, as you know, that pass, especially if you got pressure on the ball, that's a hard pass to make.
It is, especially from up top.
Yeah.
But, the Wayne County will throw it away. Long's got it again on the wing. She'll get a ball screen and take it to Brown. And that'll be mishandled by Busby. She tries to come out with it and does. Over to Tess Long. She fakes the 3. Short jumper, rainbow, and she's hacked.
That's a foul.
Mark, I know you've played ball and coached it for a long time. The cardinal rule I was always taught, one of the cardinal rules, never foul a jump shooter.
Yeah.
Those things will drive you crazy.
Yeah, you want to contest the shot, but you don't want it foul.
Yeah. Well, and it's hard to believe. I guess they're calling it after the shot.
Yeah. Must have, because they're not giving her 2.
But anyway, Summertown will try to get it in.
She shot up. She had to arc it so high to get over the height.
And that's going to be knocked away and stolen. And laid up and in. She's going to miss the layup, but fouled by Busby. That will be Prater.
Yeah, you never know. The officiating is going to be different. Every game be different groups. They're not going to give that. They're not going to give the bumps. You're going to draw the foul if you get bumped, and that's okay as long as everybody adjusts to that.
Well, I thought Perry County the other night benefited. They earlier in the game they were the aggressor, taking the ball to the rim a lot. They got a lot of calls. So, and Wayne County they have been attacking early on. Busby's got it. Summertown with a 7-6 lead. Tess Long with it. She'll have it knocked away and stolen too. And here comes Prater back with it. Up top to Ashley. That's a long 3. No good. Rebounded by Busby on the loose ball. She's wanting to push. Nice pass, but they're going to get a kick. But, Mark, that pass just wasn't there. That's a lot of traffic to try to get it through.
Yeah, you'd almost like to see her just pull up. Busby's probably our best scorer. Pull up and shoot that thing.
Yeah, I agree.
We're going to have illegal.
Yep.
That's his call, his favorite call.
I'm going to ask, was that on Brown?
I think it was.
We'll see here quickly.
We're going to watch the – yep.
It will be. That will be an illegal screen on Brown. Her first.
I didn't see that, Will, but I don't think she looked like she was about to steal. She could be, but yeah.
Wayne County gets it inbound to Prater. She's been handling most of the ball handling for Wayne County thus far here in the first quarter. Over to Bryson. Kick down low to Carroll. She's hemmed up. And a good pass, but missed.
See, we'll give those up.
Yep, short jumper missed by Daniel. So Summertown's got it back. Long's going to think about a three, get into the lane with the runner, and they are going to get Daniel on the foul. Well, Mark, if they don't send her to the free throw line for two this time, there is a problem.
Yep.
Because that one was in the act for sure.
So far, Adam, Tess Long's a difference maker. She's getting to the rim.
Well, and you never know what coaches, you can only speculate, right? But you wonder if Coach G may have had a talk about her just being a little bit more aggressive. I mean, she's always been an aggressive kid, but she seems to be taking a little bit more of a placing a little bit more of an emphasis tonight on getting to the rim and shooting the basketball.
Yes. She's improved her game so much. I know I say that about every game, but I'm very proud of her and her.
Yeah, I am too. Like I said on the broadcast the other night, she's a player you want and a player you don't want to play.
You're right.
So Wayne County's got it back. Summertown with a 9-6 lead. Over to Prater. She's got it on the wing. Up top to Carroll, over into the corner. Back up top to Ashley. She'll give it
still doing a good job
back to Carroll. Summertown still in that man. Carroll's got it back. Over to Bryson. Down into the corner to Littleton. Back up top to Carroll. Swinging it around. Summertown doing a good job here. They're going to get a foul, I believe, on Franks. Nice drive there. I'm going to tell you, Prater, she has been aggressive. Extremely aggressive for Wayne County this first quarter. She's probably caused at least 3, possibly 4 fouls on Summertown already, just getting to the rim. First one is long, no good. Second, no good. Rebounded by Bonner. She comes out with it. Over into the corner for Franks for a three. In and out, but it looked good from here, Mark.
Yes, that's the shot to take.
Yeah, we know that kid can shoot it too. Prater with it. Over to Bryson on the wing. She'll fire a three. In and out also. Rim's unkind for both teams. Long's got it. She's caught, but she gets it out to Busby, and here she comes with it. Track from behind. I think she did finally see him. Over in the corner for Frank. She pumps fakes a three, gets to the
nice job,
drive,
Frank.
And she'll miss the layup. Now, that will stay with Summertown. Mark, you got to like that young lady attacking the rim. Yep. Those shots will fall eventually. Long's going to try to get it in bounds here. Summertown leading 9-6. Busby with it. She gets in the lane with the right hand.
Yeah, you
beautiful.
give her that, you're not going to get it back.
Beautiful attack. And Summertown has jumped up by 5 here with a minute and a half left here in the first quarter.
We're scoring, but we're playing good defense, but we're scoring better too.
Yeah, they're doing a really solid job here, but they're going to leave a shooter open right there, and that's a problem. That is Kate Bryson. She had way too much room, Mark, to nail that one, and she nailed it.
Yeah, there's a trade-off when you help so much on one player.
Yep.
Somebody's going to get loose now and then.
Busby's got it over to Gabby Long on the wing. She's going to go and get the ball screen, and that on the roll, but Brown wasn't looking.
I think Brown's afraid she didn't want to move.
Yeah.
Afraid she'd get a moving pick. She's gun shy.
Bryson's got it now. She just nailed a three on the last trip to Carroll. Kick down low to Ashley. She's triple teamed again.
Good job. Good job.
And no good.
Almost made it anyway. I like the game plan. Make someone else pitch.
Yep, I got it.
Goodness.
And that might be a charge. Well,
They missed one out here on Ashley.
Yeah, well, and it might be the right call there, but also, too, we're extremely lucky. I thought Bonner was a little bit out of control there.
Yeah. You know, I'm glad we got it, but I'm the official. I would have probably given that to the defender, just to be honest.
Sometimes you wish you could call fouls on both the low players. So Summertown leading 11-9, 37 seconds left. Their basketball. They get it inbound to Busby.
Izzy Garland in the game.
Yep, she just checked in.
Oh, there she goes.
Busby picks up her dribble, but gets it to Bonner over along. She's going to kick it over. That's going to be a three, and I think that one was partially blocked. Wayne County's got it. They're going to throw it ahead, but Bonner comes up with it on a steal.
Bonner will go to the basket.
She's going to get in the lane, and I think they're going to get, if that's on Prater, that's her second mark, and that's big. That young lady's been a big cog in their offense this quarter. Yeah, that's big.
Yes. Well, we've got to give them some of what they're giving us. You got to take the ball to the hole, and no, you get bumped. They're going to give you that foul.
Franks checks in, gives Busby a break. Bonner, she misses the first free throw.
I like him doing that with 15 seconds, gives her the whole timeout, and then a few seconds.
She's going to nail the second one. Summertown up 12-9. Wayne County's going to try to do something here with 14 seconds left. They're going to have to get going. Littleton with it. Over in the corner to Bryson on the wing. Back up top to Prater. 3 seconds left. Over in the corner. That'll be a three. Long, no good.
Good quarter
by Littleton. And Summertown's going to end this first quarter with a 12-9 lead. Mark, if somebody would have told me Summertown would have a 3-point lead and Ashley would not have a score in the first quarter, I'd probably say that might be a liar.
Absolutely. Yep.
But good first quarter for Summertown. We'll be back here shortly. You're listening to Summertown Girls Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only
right
real
in the
estate
heart
firm.
of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store, local.
We're back.
All right, here we are. Summertown with a 12-9 lead. Start of the second quarter. It'll be Wayne County basketball. Odell with it, who's checked in for Wayne County. She's going to pick up her dribble. Over to cross to Prater. Down into the corner to Bryson. Back up to Prater. Summertown staying in that man.
Curious to see what Coach Ashley does in trying to get Ashley open.
You've got to look too, Mark. We'll talk about it here in a second. There's a three from Wayne County. Long.
That's what we want.
Gabby Long's got it.
Got a wall.
She's going to have it knocked away, though, and Wayne County gets it back.
Yeah.
Prater's got it. Up ahead to Bryson. Bryson down to Ashley. She's double-teamed. Up, no good. But I think they'll keep it, and they will. Mark, I was about to say, one thing I've noticed, you've got the fronting on the post player for Wayne County, but you've also got backside. That help is there every time I'm looking. They're making a big
and they'll give up an easy three every now and
then
as a result, but we'll take that. Good help there. So we'll give those up. We're going to take the chance on that.
Well, one thing about it, Mark, is Bryson can shoot it. I believe she's 2 for 3 tonight.
Yep, that's her second three.
Frank's with it. She's wide open. Missed assignment.
Nice.
And that's nothing but the bottom of the net.
Like the confidence, Frank's coming off the bench, willing to shoot the ball.
You know, I remember that girl in middle school, you know, when she was younger, and I always wondered, I don't know if she'll ever, well, I'm going to tell you, she can play. She's really matured a lot.
There we go again. Weak side help. We fronted the weak side. That's just a hard pass. Look at Izzy Garland.
Garland's going to attack, but have it knocked away.
And he's going to call a jump ball. I like the aggression, though, by Garland there.
I do, too. The one thing I've noticed, Mark, I love Summertown's aggression tonight, but the issue we're having right now is when they're not protecting the basketball into the lane. There's just Wayne County's knocking a lot of loose balls away from Summertown right now. Bonner's got it inbound. She's going to attack in lane with the right hand.
Oh, it looked like it was going to fall.
But will stay with Summertown. It looked good from here.
Bonner likes to take the ball off the dribble and go to the rim.
Yeah.
For a freshman, that's pretty nice.
They're going to get it to Garland.
Nice.
Up and in.
Good strong move by Izzy Garland. Got to love that.
Summertown now 16-12 lead.
Nice pass, too, by the way.
Yeah, it was. That was a good look. Over in the corner to Bryson. She's got
They're
it.
going to run the wheel there to try to get Ashley open. But
over to Prater on the wing. Back up top. Kick down low.
Nice
and
help.
there's that
There we
help
go.
by Long. And here she comes with it. She gets down into the corner.
She's looking
Gets
to
back
go.
out to Bonner.
Izzy's got her.
Long with it now. She gets a ball screen. Kick down to Garland. She's going to go and lay it up.
My.
Good idea, but
Yeah, you'd think we'd have got that foul. Different official under the goal
they've
there.
left Bryson open. She's going to fire a three. No good this time, but Ashley's got a rebound.
Get her on the way up.
They're going to foul her.
I think that's on Ella, maybe.
Yeah, I think that will be on Busby.
Illegal foul, Gabby Long, her second.
Long.
First.
Okay, that's her.
At the line for Lady Cats,
Second.
Ashley, 2 shots.
Ashley's first free throw. Good. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
To the floor for Lady Cats.
It's her first points, right?
Yeah. Littleton checking into the game for Wayne County. Number 32. Second free throw. Good. It's back to a 2-point advantage for Summertown. Busby with it up top. She'll dribble the wing. She's going to get a ball screen. Come off of it. Back to Bonner. That's partially blocked. And that will be Littleton who's going to come up with it. Wayne County's looking to run, but they'll pull it up. Bryson with it. She's picked up her dribble. She gets it to Prater. She's going to drive right down the middle of the lane and lay it up.
Good hesitation.
And Wayne County has tied this thing up now. Tess Long with it on the wing. Down to Garland. Back out to Long. She'll drive with the right hand and a scoop. No good. Headed to Wayne County.
It's a good take. She just missed it. I saw that lane opening up for her, and knowing her the way I do, she's fixed to take the ball to the basket.
Yeah, she's
which
been
was the right
aggressive
thing to
tonight.
do.
So Prater has it. We have a tie ball game at 16. Over to Littleton, who's checked in. Back to Prater. Setting things up. Summertown staying in that man. Odell with it. Back up top to Prater again. Over into the corner. Kick down low to Ashley. Double team, but it doesn't matter. The help was a little late that time, Mark.
You're exactly right.
You can't give her, if you're going to do it, if you're going to double her, you've got to get there. Here comes Busby. She's going in the lane, and she'll be fouled. Mark, I believe when Busby graduates here later on this year, she is a senior. If we had $1 for every time she's been fouled,
yes,
we could probably go on a nice trip somewhere.
But she scooped that. She finds a way to get the basket.
Yep, she does.
The ball to the basket. And
well, and a lot of people, Mark, a lot of players try to avoid contact. She actually looks for contact. She'll nail the first free throw. Second free throw for Busby. Good.
Yeah. Stroke looks good early, because she will go back to the free throw line before this is over.
Prater with it up top. Summertown in that man still. Back up top to Prater. Over to Odell.
Giving Bonner a break and get long. Brown is fronting Ashley wherever she goes. Doing a good job there. It's probably a better matchup underneath, too.
That's a nice cut. Bryson's going to lose, Carol. She loses control.
Timeout.
And Wayne County's going to get a quick timeout. We'll take one with them. Summertown and Wayne County tied at 18. You're listening to Summertown Girls Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap?
All right, back here in Wayne County. Wayne County basketball, we're all tied up at 18. Got a good one going. Prater's got it up top. Guarded by Long. Over to Ashley. She'll come off a ball screen and shoot the short jumper. No good. Rebounded by Tess Long. Knocked away.
Ooh, might have been backcourt. He called
they
it.
are going to get a backcourt.
Timeout.
My goodness, they got a timeout. Is that a 30-second or a full, Mark?
That's a creative. I think it's a 30, I would think. Yeah, got a 30.
Yeah, we'll stick here. Yeah. Well, Mark, what do you see so far, my friend? We got a good one. Summertown's doing a lot of good things right now.
I like you. You're probably not going to keep Ashley off the boards and scoring the whole game, but if you can limit her to the low double digits, I think we've got a chance. They've got other kids can score, but after the last game, I'm kind of like what Coach Gene is trying to do. Let someone else beat us if we're going to get beat. So far, I love the game plan.
Well, after that timeout, too, that's the first time she actually came off a ball screen.
Yes.
I think they're trying some different things, trying to get her some looks. So, Summertown basketball. Busby with it. She's going to get into the lane and kick it, but it's knocked away. A lot of traffic in there. Wayne County basketball. Prater with it up top.
They're trying
over to Ashley.
They're trying to get her the ball in her hands and then post her.
Littleton with it over to Ashley. She thinks about a three. Cut off. Over to Prater on the wing. Back up top to Ashley. Coach calling out a play, and they're going to reset.
I could get a push off on Ashley.
Yeah, I noticed that.
She might be getting a little frustrated.
Yep.
But
Prater with it over on the wing to Odell. Kick to Littleton. She'll fire a three. That one's way long. Rebounded, missed, knocked away.
Block.
That's a great job there by Brown. That was all ball. We had a good look at that one, Mark, right in front of us. Long's going to attack.
Should be a block.
Yep, they're going to get a block. Yeah, that one by Brown was all ball. Great job on the strip.
Good defense there by Izzy, and then a good block there by Brown. That's a good, clean block. The play before.
And I tell you, that's a big one, Mark. The third on Prater. Wow. And we've still got 2.5 left till halftime.
Good minutes there by Garland. Really good, solid minutes. You can just see each game she's kind of getting her basketball mode.
Yep.
Wow.
So, as mentioned, Garland does check out. Bonner back in. Second free throw is missed. Summertown with a 1-point advantage. Ashley with it up top. Over to Odell. She'll attack. Kicking to Littleton. Littleton attacks baseline. She'll turn it back out. Up top to Carroll. Littleton with it. She attacks with the right hand to lay it up. No good. Missed, but she gets her own board up, and she'll miss that one as well. Brown with it. It's a Long. Over to Busby. She's going to come off a ball screen by Brown. There's the roll, but that pass is long.
Well, they're doing a real good job helping on that roll. I think that's going to be tough to be there, especially on the ball side. Maybe we reverse it.
Ashley with it, backing down. They're going to get Bonner on the hold.
My goodness, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a hook. He wasn't in the position to see, but that's a hook. Yeah, I think our fans are trying to encourage the referees.
You think it'll work?
Make them feel better.
Yeah. All right, kicked in to Daniel. She's going to take it up top. Picks up her dribble. Over to Odell. Trying to look down low, but not a lot of room there. Bryson with it. Kick down to Ashley. She's got it now. She's double teamed. She'll try to go up and under, but knocked away. She'll go up again, and they're going to get
Bonner.
Bonner again.
Same officials keep calling that one. It's on Bonner. That's going to be.
Well, I will tell you, Mark, the fouls, they are kind of questionable. The issue is, though, these fouls are coming off second chance points by Ashley.
Right.
You've got to clear the boards. If you force a missed shot, you've got to clear them and put a body on her, because she's just too solid. She's just too good of a player if you don't put a body on her. Second free throw, good. We're knotted at 19, a minute 20 till the half. Busby with it, over to Tess Long on the wing. She'll attack with the left hand. The runner, no good. And Bryson comes out with it, and she's just going to. She should be. It's going to be a foul.
It looked to me like she had the ball. It's all right.
Lady Eagle foul, Ella Busby, her second, team fourth.
That's what we don't want to do, Adam, is get your key players in foul trouble. Hallie having,
sure.
I mean, Ella having two.
Ashley's got it now. And the Wayne County coach got might have talked him into that one.
Yep.
But I don't blame her. If I could talk her official into it, I would do it too, Mark.
Ashley, 2 shots.
Some fans aren't happy.
Yeah, I don't think Coach is very happy with that call either, actually, on the first free throw.
First free throw, good. By Ashley, here's the second. Money. Wayne County up 21-19. Garland coming back in for Brown.
I like that. Garland's going to be a little quicker. She's going to be able to follow her probably more so around the court. Maybe not as good underneath, but that I like and giving Brown a break, because they're going to need to rotate people in and out.
Frank's with it now, over to Long on the wing. Long kicks all the way across to Busby, into the corner to Frank. She gets it, nice pass to Garland. She'll go up, but miss the layup. Nice job by Wayne County, just kind of getting the arms up there and being tough. Wayne County might be pondering holding this for a final shot here, Mark.
Just now got their first lead.
Yep. Ashley with it. She's going to attack and kick down. Beautiful feed.
Daniel.
And that is Daniel. Beautiful feed by Ashley. Wayne County now up by 4. Long with it. She's going to drive baseline. She'll get pushed. And Summertown fans with their sarcastic clap for a foul call.
Daniel's good buddy of mine's daughter, Ben Daniel's daughter.
Yeah.
You're a good songwriter, a good friend for years.
Busby's got it on the wing. She
like
kicks
that.
out Long.
Like
Got to look for 3.
Boom.
Money.
That's 2 for her. Yep.
2 big threes hit by Long this half. Ashley's got it. 6 seconds left.
Nice
guarded by Garland.
And pass.
She's going to kick it out.
And we'll let them have that one.
They will not have a good look, and we've got a good one, Mark. Summertown and Wayne County tied in a 1-point game here at the half. Wayne County leading 23-22. Mark, what do you think, my friend? See anything?
I'm watching them come off the court. I see a little frustration with Wayne County, which is exactly what we want to see if you're Coach Gene.
And I thought Wayne County in that first game last week against Summertown really came out and hit them hard off the bat. You know, they kind of established a decent little lead and were able to, maintain it. But I'm going to tell you, Summertown's made some adjustments tonight, and they've done a lot of good things defensively.
I think defensively has been the key. And we've knocked down. I mean, Gabby knocking 2 big threes down. We're penetrating. Tess Long got us kind of going early. I like when Franks came in, made some things happen. I like Izzy guard. So he's going, 7 or 8 deep, which is definitely going to help us the second half, I think.
Well, and you know, Garland being able to come and contribute only helps this team over the rest of the season. The more she can do, the better.
Yeah, she's an inside and outside player, so you need as many of those as you can get.
All right, fans, we are going to take a break. We've got 9 minutes on the clock. We are at halftime. Summertown trailing 22-23 to a very solid Wayne County team. We've got a good one. We'll be back here shortly. You've been listening to.
You want to get Coach?
Well, hey, we got Coach here coming.
Coach
we got to talk to him.
The first one.
We'll just go ahead and keep everybody right here.
I'll get him going in. Coach Long, join us. Coach, we'd like a repeat of the shooting percentage of the last game we played, would you?
I don't know if we want the last game we played.
But not the last game we played, Wayne County.
Yeah, a repeat of that would be really nice, you know. But
I know, obviously, as a coach, you say, okay, boys, let's forget that one. Tonight's a different night. You've got to kind of send that message pretty quick, right?
Yeah, we do, you know, and that's something we've talked about quite a bit. Not to mention, I think we'll get a different Wayne County. You know, we caught them on the second night of a back-to-back last time we played. You know, I think they're well rested. They haven't played since Saturday, you know, and us coming off of a pretty big win on Tuesday, you know, being flat is a concern tonight. Just always coming off of a win like that. But, you know, just got to be tough, you know, and that's something we've tried to preach all week is toughness and trying to come out and play the same way every night. And, you know, not letting whether we make shots or not determine how hard we play, you know, and that's something that we always try to talk about is are we going to be able to stay in games when we don't shoot it well? And that's something that, you know, eventually we're going to have to find out, you know, and the first night of the year against Lincoln, you know, didn't shoot it particularly well, and I felt like that we battled and battled and battled, and I think tonight's probably going to be one of those nights.
I think, Coach, if you look back at I think probably one of the surprises from everybody, the first game, holding Campfield the way you did, the 6 points, which is obviously a really good player. And it seemed like, Coach, and you mentioned they were back-to-back games, they were a little fatigued down the stretch. I just kept seeing that, and that's, I mean, a lot of teams we play, you play so deep, you go deep into your bench. That definitely helps us down the stretch.
Sure, you know, especially the first half, we try to go, and we've really, I've got to get better about going a little bit deeper in the second half too. But right now we've been such a good third quarter team. You know, you hate to kind of mess any kind of rhythm up. We've come out and shot it so well in the last few games. You know, but you know, I think we wore on them a little bit. But again, you know, it being, you know, first, second game of the year, I think it's a little bit easier to do that. You know, both teams have got a few games under their belt. You know, I think there's some things that we've got to clean up. We've got to rebound it a little bit better this time around. I know they killed us on the glass at our place, but, you know, I think that's going to happen, obviously.
I'll tell you, Coach, they didn't get many defensive rebounds,
you know,
that game, because I'm going to tell you, you had to have shot 80% from the field that night. That was impressive.
But something we try to pride ourselves on is going and getting the offensive rebound. You know, we've got to find a way to try to even that up a little bit, and I think we're going to struggle all year defensive rebounding it. But, you know, if we can go get a bunch of long rebounds with the way we play offense, you know, I think that'll even things up a little bit. And look, a lot of our threes have come off of offensive rebounds. You know, just the offensive rebound kick out, you know, you tend to get a pretty good look just on that scramble. So it's something we've got to continue to do. But obviously through 4 games, we've hung our hat on turning people over, and we've got to continue to turn people over just to get those extra possessions.
Coach, the other thing about it, and I kind of mentioned this earlier, the blocking out, while it's fundamental and very important to do, and I think it's more of a factor in the girls' game, but the guys' game has gotten so quick.
As athletic as the guys' game has gotten, and we're not athletic by any means, but with the way that we play, you know, full court, whether it's man, whether it's zone, we're trying to force people to a quick shot to where it's not 5-on-5. You know, if we can force people into a quick shot and it's just 2-on-2 down there, 3-on-3, I think it increases our chances of getting that rebound. But as much as we play our 1-2-2, there's not specific box out assignments, you know, and you guys know as well as I do, it's hard to rebound out of a zone, you know. With us having to front the post as much as we do, we're going to give up rebounding position. So what we've been talking about is just trying to keep that ball alive until somebody can get it. You know, if it's just tapping it out, turn it into a loose ball, and let's use our quickness, you know, to go get that. And that's something that we've got to get better at. I think we've done well at it at times, but it's something that we're for sure going to have to get better at.
A loose ball will typically go in our favor because we do get on the floor well. And you, like I said, you show up and you like to watch kids play hard like our guys are playing. win, lose, or draw, if they're out there giving all they have, and they are.
That's all we can ask.
Yeah, that's fun to watch. I want to mention, too, one of the keys last game, we had 5 guys in double figure. As a coach, anytime that happens, it's a good thing.
Well, look, in the last 2 games, you know, and I think teams will start guarding us a little bit different, I hope. But outside, obviously, Leighton is our best three-point shooter. But the 2 games in a row now, we've hit 10 threes, not counting the threes that he's made, right? And I think those other guys stepping up and knocking down some shots, I think that's only going to make things hopefully a little bit easier for him. Obviously, that's going to have to continue past 2 or 3 games. But, you know, I think that's going to relieve some pressure and you know, talk about, you know, what a good feeling it is as a coach for us to be able to win a tough game and your best player only have 5 points, right? Having off night shooting. You don't want to have to be so dependent on him to score 20 or 25. And I think that was the big takeaway from us on Tuesday night is we were able to kind of withstand that.
Well, you answered my next question for me, so that gummit. But that was going to be what I was going to ask you. If I'm not a betting man, but if somebody would have, I think you would agree with me, if somebody walked up to me or you before the Perry County game and said, hey, Leighton Sherman's going to have 5 points.
Sure.
And you're going to win.
Sure.
I don't know if I would have taken that bet.
Sure.
But how important is it to see, you know, some of these kids stepping up and knowing, hey, look, that young man can shoot it out, but he's not going to be perfect every night.
Right.
He's going to, you know, he's going to have off nights.
Obviously, the other team's defense is always going to be keyed on Leighton,
yep.
And deservedly so. But you know, Ryder's come up big for us. Graham has obviously come up huge for us. But somebody who really came up big the other night was Sawyer. You know, he did a little bit more than what he's probably accustomed to. You know, and I was really proud of his, because we don't get to the free throw line a lot. For Sawyer to get to the free throw line 9 times the other night and kind of help us stop the bleed and made big plays. Sawyer led us with 6 assists. Yeah. You know, he had 8 deflections. He had 4 steals. He had a really good all-around game to kind of keep things alive. You know, and it's guys like, hey, Andrew taking 4 charges. You know, getting the ball back for us right there. Graham, you know, fighting his tail off. And even John Colby, those stats, there's not a lot to show for it. But with us being outsized every night, those guys going in there and just fighting their tail off against 6'5", 6'6", you know, guys we're piecing this thing together, you know, and that's what makes it fun.
And one thing I noticed, Coach, that I give you the credit for this, your guys that are shooters, they don't need to second guess it. They don't second. If they got their shot, and you wanted to fire.
Next one's going in.
And the last thing a shooter wants to do is doubt if he should shoot that shot or not.
You know, confidence is a big thing. You know, in any sport, whether it's baseball, football, whatever, confidence is a big thing, and we try to breed confidence. And you know, even if tonight, you know, look, we could be 1 for 30 tonight, and look, it's always a chance when you live and die by the 3. But it's not going to change the way we play, and I don't think that doubt. Hopefully he's not going to creep in those guys' mind, because, look, with our size, we can play one way, right? And we're going to, you know, just try to continue to throw guys at you and hope for the best.
We've been talking. We may just, I may just take this mic off and go sit down and relax and let you want to call the second half?
I'm good. I appreciate it,
Wes,
guys.
Thank you, Coach. Thanks for coming by. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, that was Coach Wes Long. Appreciate him stopping by and talking to us. And we are back at it here. Summertown trailing by 1. Start of the 3rd, Wayne County basketball. Prater with it up top. Hopefully they can keep her in, Mark. She's got 3 fouls. I know that was probably a discussion. She's going to fire a 3. Those 3 fouls don't affect her shooting. She drains it.
Yeah.
And Wayne County now has extended the lead to 4. Busby with it over the long on the wing. She's going to drive with the right hand.
I like that.
Missed the layup, though.
Got her on rebound.
Gets the board. Back out. Long 3 by Bonner. No good. But Tess Long runs it down. Back to Busby.
You got to like starting out with offensive rebounds. 3 of them.
Long. Pick and roll to Bonner.
Bonner's
She'll drive with the right hand.
knee.
No good. But another offensive rebound. Into the lane goes Long.
They're not going to give her the basket.
They're not going to give her that. That's
but she had it.
Very well.
She had that
probably
lane.
should have.
Yeah.
But they're not going to give that to her. So she will get fouled. Tess Long headed in the lane. Summertown basketball. They get it into Bonner. Long with it now on the wing. Guarded by Ashley. She'll bring it back up top. Wayne County stays that man. Mason with it now. Back to Long.
Yeah.
And Coach Long's going to get a timeout.
Lady Eagles call a 30-second timeout.
That'll be a 30, so we can stay right here, Will, if you don't mind.
Yeah, we didn't have a chance to talk much about the first half, but not a whole lot to say with the scores. I didn't add up the scores, but it was pretty. Ashley was held to look like 6 or so.
Yep.
Bryson hurt us with a couple threes, and then Prater just knocked down that three, right? I put it in the wrong spot.
Well, and, you know, the Summertown, I thought, played a solid half. The one thing they've got to really try to correct this time, they had a lot of buckets, I thought, underneath around the goal. You just need to make those shots. You know, make a couple of them, you probably got a lead, you know.
Because they got good looks.
They have.
I don't think we shot hardly many bad shots tonight.
No, I agree. Busby's got it now. She's going baseline with the left hand. Blocked.
It's going to stay here. Oh, man.
And that will go to Wayne County. Nice job there by Wayne County, just bellying up.
Interesting, different officials. This official's not giving those. They don't give those shots up. They don't give those fouls. He will.
Yep.
Yeah, and I point out, not right or wrong. It's just different. It's a different way of calling the game, and
they're going to get Bonner again, and I saw that when she was riding on Ashley's hip pretty bad right there, coming around that screen.
Yeah, that's third. Coach has got a decision to make here. He looked like he's going to hang with her.
Yep.
He's just got to play smart.
Well, and you're at a point here where you're in striking distance to Wayne County. You don't want to do anything to let them Bulls just lead out. They're going to attack, miss the layup.
Yeah.
And
Bonner
Long's
went flying with no foul call.
Tess Long, a little slow getting up, but she does get up. Gabby's going to get fouled,
Good job,
attacking
Gabby.
with the right hand.
Yeah. I like leaning into the defensive player, drawing that foul. If you make it, great. If you don't, you're going to go to the line, and she will.
That foul will be on Odell, Adeline Odell. That's only her first. Long's first free throw, money. And the second rolls in. Summertown's got it back to 2 here. Prater with it. She's going to walk it up.
Still got Bonner fronting Ashley.
Kicked over to the wing. Back up top to Daniel. Over into the corner will be Prater. She'll fire a 3. Missed. Ball knocked around. Let's see who they're going to get the foul call on.
It's going to go against Wayne County.
We'll go on Wayne County.
You know what they're doing? Coach Ashley does a good job. So when we're having to bring in help, she's got her shooter on the side where the help.
Yep.
Where the helper's got to come in, the help side's got to come in. So if they help too much, you're going to have 3-point shooters. Missed that one, so if they continue to miss, it's not a factor.
Bonner's got it on the wing now, over to Busby. She's going to get up top to Mason. Handing it off to Long. She's going to try to penetrate over to Gabby Long. Thinks about a 3. Over to Mason. Back up top to Busby. She's going to attack with the left hand, lay it up.
Nice
good.
Job,
beautiful move, and with the left hand, Mark.
Yes.
And we have a tie ball game. Wayne County with it. Back up top to Daniel.
Yep.
Up top to Prater. Prater with the left hand. Over to Littleton. Attacking into the lane with the right hand. Nice move. And that will be an and one opportunity.
Lady Eagle foul, Tess Long. Her first, team second. To the floor for the Lady Cats, Cambry Carroll.
I did not.
At the line for Lady Cats, Lou Prater, 1 shot.
Prater's free throw, good. Wayne County's got it back to a 3-point advantage. Busby's going to bring it up. Wayne County now has actually transitioned into a zone for the first time tonight. Bonner with it to Busby. She'll fire a short jumper, missed, and Ashley with a rebound. Prater's got it now. She's looking to run. Beautiful pass down low and laid in by Daniel. Nice look. Busby, she's going to kick it down low, but to the wrong person. That's going to go right to Daniel, who just had the layup. Wayne County now has a 5-point advantage, trying to add to it. Prater, she'll attack with a left hand, lay it up, in and out, but rebounded by Ashley, but knocked away. And it will stay with Summertown.
Yeah, we kind of got a break. Gabby did a good job coming underneath and grabbing that rebounder because Ashley looked like she had it.
Yeah. Busby's going to walk it up.
Zone. He's probably going to.
It's a very wide 2-3, Mark.
Yeah.
Very wide. Long's got it. She's going to get in the lane and kick out, but nobody there. Saved, but off of Bonner's foot.
Yeah. Coach is going to have to make a little offensive jump.
We're going to get a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in a moment. Summertown trailing 31-26. You're listening to Summertown Girls Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances.
All right, back here in Wayne County. Wayne County has kind of jumped out a little bit and got a little bit of separation, 31-26. Hopefully Summertown can kind of get this thing back a little bit closer before the fourth. Ashley's got it for Wayne County. Summertown, they've now got into a zone, Mark.
Probably going to make sure not give Ashley that. Of course, Prater's knocked down some threes, so.
Back up top to Prater.
I kind of like Coach changing just to make a little something different.
Kicked into the corner, three, missed, but rebounded and kicked back out. Nice job by Bryson. Ashley will fire a three. That one's no good.
Even as Coach Long talked about, you're shooting threes and you're playing a zone. Oh, my, that's not what we
That's going to be knocked away for an easy layup. And that'll be Prater. Prater's been the one tonight, Mark, that's really hurt him.
She's got 8 this quarter.
Yeah, she's had a great night so far. Long with it into the corner to Bonner. Back up top to Busby. Over to Prater.
Nice
and that is blocked.
Very nice block.
That's three by Bonner is blocked, and it'll stay with Summertown.
We didn't need another foul on Bonner. I was afraid he was going to call it.
Yep.
But she fell down.
Emerson Franks checks in for Tess Long. Give her a little breather. Summertown trying to get it in. They do to Busby. She'll fire a three, no good. But they're going to get
good hustle by
Wayne
Franks.
County. I believe that'll be on Odell.
I'm like you. Franks is coming in for the ball game trying to make something happen. Her personality is, she don't say, y'all coached her. I don't know if she said a word all year. But she spoke, boom. Gabby's, that's 3 for Gabby.
Gabby Long gets it into the corner, and she gets a look, and she drains it, so it's back to 4.
Yeah.
Prater with it. Kicked over to Littleton on the wing. Back up top. And if they get Bonner, that's her 4th.
Yep. Trying to fight through there.
Yep.
And
that will be her 4th. So Garland will be checking in.
Garland in to guard. They're still
they're staying in that
zone. Still in the zone, but it looks like we're going to kind of make sure we know where Ashley's at. Yeah.
Kicked over in the corner to Bryson. She's going to attack with the right hand. Nice job there. Kicked over to an open shooter. Beautiful shot there by Daniel on the short jump.
Pull-up jumper for Daniel.
Gabby Long with it now. Into the corner to Mason. She picks up her dribble. Back to Long. And that's going to be overthrown back up top, and Wayne County's got it. And that'll be Prater. with an easy layup, and Wayne County has ballooned this lead now, Mark, to 37-29.
Zone is giving us a little bit of trouble. They're big. They're stretching out. Coach is going to figure out a way to attack that. I guarantee you.
We'll be back here in just a moment. Wayne County now leading by 8. You're listening to Summertown Girls Basketball on the X-Sports Network.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
All right, back here in Wayne County. Summertown trailing 37-29. They do have the basketball. Minute 36 left. Mark, it'd be nice to get a bucket or two here right before the fourth. Try to get this back, something manageable. Franks has it on the wing, and they're going to get a foul there on number 11, Thompson, who's just checked in for the first time tonight.
Lady got foul, Kylie Thompson, her first, team fifth.
That will send Franks to the line. That is the 5th team foul. So Franks with a chance to cut into this thing a little bit. First free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net. She'll get one more.
Nice
Beautiful.
Stroke.
That's a nice stroke right there. That's pretty.
Those are big points.
Prater with it.
Points off a bench at them, that's just gravy.
Summertown's went back to that man.
Nice job.
They're going to throw it away.
Once again, Franks got a hand on
it. She got out in the passing lanes a little bit, didn't she?
Looked like they were doing a man and trying to double like Coach does a lot.
Gabby Long with it back up top to Busby. They're going to try the high-low pass, but kicked, and they'll keep it. Busby gets it inbounds, back to Long.
Lawrence County up on Columbia Central.
Franks with it. She's going to try the pass to the high post, but that's knocked away. It's just not a lot of hands in there, Mark.
Right idea, maybe just a little late on it, maybe.
Ashley's got it, guarded by Garland. Summertown's went into they're in the zone now, Kicked over. Short jumper, in and out, no good.
Block out by Garland.
Yep, rebounded by Garland.
Yep.
Long with it. Into the corner to Franks. She pump fakes. Nice move.
Nice move. Get in there, ball.
That shot's going to hit the side of the backboard, though. It looked like she rushed it a little bit, Mark, that time. But the move was very effective.
You got her a little too far toward the baseline, obviously.
Inside of 30 seconds now. Wayne County has it. And attacking is Daniel. Back up top to Prater. She's going to kick down low to Ashley. Wide open shooter in the corner is Bryson, in and out.
We'll take our chance on that. It's going to stay there.
But Summertown's going to knock it out. That was some very good ball movement that time by Wayne County. Bryson, she's hit, I think, 2, possibly 3 tonight already, and she won't find a better look than what she just had.
It's a great look by Ashley, just seeing her out there.
Prater with it. That's Thompson.
Ashley's open, but it's hard to get it in there to her for that reason. We've got a lot of pressure on the ball. Going to call him.
I think they're going to get Long on the foul, Gabby Long, but we'll see.
Lady Eagle foul, Gabby Long, her third, team fourth. Lady Cats calling a 30-second timeout.
Wayne County's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with them. Mark, kind of looking forward a little bit. We got the boys game coming up. I'm really curious how this one goes. I don't think, as you mentioned, what the shot, the percentage that Summertown shot the other night from the field, and especially the three-point line, was probably as good as I've ever seen it in that gym. I don't know if you can depend on that every night.
I talked to Coach Franks. I said, Coach, We're probably not going to knock down 16 threes against you now. He said if you do, you'll beat us.
Well, I'm curious to see what things are done differently tonight in this boys game. I'm literally looking forward to that one. But we've got a good one here. Wayne County gets it in,
Good
knocked
job.
away.
Good job of Garland. She saved 2 points there.
Yeah, Garland with a really solid minutes tonight. But that's it. We are at the end of the third, and Summertown trailing 37-31. We'll be back for the fourth here in a moment. You're listening to Summertown Girls Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Me and Hayden, well, we're back. I was over here running my mouth to somebody else. All right, here we go. 37-31. Summertown down 6, but they're in this one. Start of the fourth. Gabby Long with it. Summertown has the basketball. Back up top to Busby. Over to Franks on the wing. They do get the high post look. Mason with it. Back to Franks. She'll hand off to Busby. She gets cut off on the baseline. Back to Franks. Wayne County in that wide 2-3 still, Mark.
It's giving us a little bit of trouble.
It is. They're very long, and that one's blocked.
Nice block. That's a nice block.
There's players you can shoot over, but that's not one of them.
She does a good job not fouling and getting the block.
Yep.
Of course, she's about 3 inches taller than Izzy, or 4. We're going to have to help down right there.
Kick down low to Ashley.
Good help.
Triple
Good help.
team.
Good dish.
Kicked up top for the open 3. In and out, no good.
And still gets a rebound.
Is Littleton. But Ashley's going to get the board up. Missed. Knocked around, and it will go to Summertown.
Got a break there.
To the floor for Lady Eagles.
Putting Bonner back in with 4 fouls. I think that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, you're at the point here. You no point in saving them, Mark. 7 minutes left.
I don't know if she'll continue to front her. She may let Izzy front her and maybe free Bonner up for some offense. Bonner does a good job attacking the basket.
Into the corner to Bonner. Kick down to
we're going to call her
Garland, and they're going to get a reach foul on number 42, Daniel. That's a foul that's not always called, Mark, but it's probably going to be called when it's 3 feet from the official. Because it was right in front of him.
And he's calls. He's going to call it. We had Busby open in the corner on that. Would like to,
kick to the high post, but knocked away again.
Good job, Izzy, going back.
Garland.
Yeah.
Garland is I'm going to tell you, Garland's physicality is a huge plus for this team. She's been tough tonight. She's going to cause the jump ball.
You can tell Wayne's trying to keep the ball from going to the high post, so they're waiting for that.
Well, and I think when you get it there, they can hit shooters, and they know Summertown can shoot the basketball. So Wayne County's got it. Up top is Ashley. She's got it, attacking with the left hand. Over to Daniel, who gets into the lane,
nice
blocked.
Defense by that would have been 5 on Bonner.
Gabby Long attacking to an open shooter. Tess Long for 3. In and out.
In and out. Oh,
and they're going to get Long, and she did.
A little bit of.
That will be
That's
a foul
4 on Long, I think.
Lady Eagle foul, Gabby Long, her 4th.
Yeah.
Team first.
Get down to some critical foul situations now, and coaches want to push off. They're just not.
Ashley's got it, guarded by Garland. Tight man-to-man, full court.
He's going. He won't call it. Typically, the other one would have already called it.
Prater with it now. She'll attack with the right hand. Cut off by Busby. She hands off into the corner. Kick back up top to Odell. Back to Prater. Looking down low is Daniel. Over into the corner to Prater. She's going to go baseline with the right hand.
Get her on there.
And we're going to get a foul there on Busby on the drive.
It's probably Busby's third.
We've had a lot of action, Mark, in the 2 minutes and 16 seconds we played, but nobody's scored yet this quarter.
Tell you what.
Until now.
Until then.
Oh, my goodness. Missed that one. Wide open. And another one. Ashley with the board and strip.
Oh, my.
But they're going to get the foul, I believe. I believe they're going to get.
Bonner.
I think they're going to get Busby, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see.
Yeah, that's going to be her fourth.
That is Busby.
Yeah. The other thing, you know, it's a shame. Ella Busby shows up. They're going to get their best defender typically on Ella.
Yep.
Because she's probably our best, or at least one of our best scorers. So, and she brings the ball up. That's just double duty. Good rebound there by Bonner.
Ashley's going to miss the second free throw. She does hit the first. Wayne County with a 7-point advantage. Busby in the lane with a scoop shot.
There we go.
No good. But I think they're going to get Ashley on the foul. We'll see.
Handicap foul, Ava Ashley, her second, team set.
Yeah.
At the line for Lady Eagles, Ella Busby, 2 shots.
Busby free throw. Yeah. Nothing but the bottom on the net.
So cut this thing to 6. Cut it to 5 now. That
Second
goes.
one, good. As Mark mentioned, back to 5. Ashley with it. Guarded by Garland.
I like that, just making her work.
Yep. She's going to go all the way and lay it up. Nobody there to cut her off, Mark.
Well, Tess got there, but that's a good answer.
Busby right down Broadway with the left hand. Looking ahead. Kicked up top to Daniel. She attacks with the right hand, but knocked away. And Summertown's coming back with it.
I like the pace. We've got to play this pace.
Yep.
We get in a half-court game with them. We're not.
Wayne County still in that zone. Busby's cut off on the baseline, and it's knocked away. Great job there by Daniel knocking that ball away, and now they're going to get Busby.
That's it.
And I think that's it for her.
Very frustrated Busby.
Lady Eagle foul.
Yeah. I think she might have gotten bumped earlier. They didn't catch that one, but caught the one on her. That's not a coach is going to take as much time as he needs it. Here comes.
To the floor for Lady Eagles.
So Busby's going to foul out. That'll bring Mason in.
I'm going to say it's probably going to be Tess or Bonner handling the ball.
Summertown now is picking up full court man. They get it into Ashley. They're going to trap her.
The sad thing about it, Ella was kind of coming alive scoring there for us. That's going to have a.
They're going to get a travel on Prater, who looks like she took a few steps before she dribbled.
Still a 5-point game. This is a.
Oh, yeah, you're in great shape if you're Summertown. You just got to make a few buckets here. You can get right back in it. Gabby Long's got it up top. Wayne County still in that wide zone. Back up top to Long.
Yeah.
She attacks over to Tess Long. She's got to look from 3 short. She gets the rebound, though.
Oh, no.
There's
she did
no
not have
way.
control of it.
I don't see how.
You got to have control of it. I think you missed that one.
Yeah, I don't agree with that one.
But I'm not wearing the stripes, so.
No. But nonetheless, Wayne County basketball. Ashley with it. Guarded by Garland. Summertown wants an offensive foul, but they don't get the call. That'll be a look from 3 by Littleton. Missed. And here comes Tess Long back with it.
Will take the ball to the basket.
She's going to go and lay it over the right hand.
Nice job.
And Summertown has got this thing to 3 now. And they are going to get, I believe.
Okay, a little flop warning. It's not a foul, it's a warning.
So what was the call, Mark? Was it delay a game? I'm not sure.
We think it's a flop. I don't know.
Wayne County basketball, they get it in. And they're going to throw it away.
Pressure starting to bother Wayne County a little bit.
Prater.
One of the things, they're not letting Ashley bring the ball up court because she's been hounded so much by Izzy. I don't think she wants to bring it up. So that's in our favor, obviously.
Summertown basketball. They're going to throw it away, and that is tipped away by Prater.
I think I'd like to see maybe a little more ball fakes before you pass. I think that against the zone.
Gabby Long with it. She's going to get into the lane and kick out. Garland's got to look from 3. She's going to go into the lane.
Lay it up.
And they're going to get an offensive foul call.
You typically don't do that from the side. You usually don't give that. But
that's not one you see.
No.
Legal foul, Izzy Garland.
It's all right. You have to forget it and go on. It's a 3-point game. They got us by 14 last time. So
Wayne County gets it in. Summertown with full court pressure. That'll be Garland guarding Ashley. Here comes a
double over. Not a bad idea.
Over to Daniel. Back to Ashley.
Probably going to do it again if they get her to go into the corner.
They are, I'm looking here. It looks like they're setting up in the 4 corners here, Mark, looking to run some time.
Yeah, they're going to probably just get a good one. They don't get a good one.
Ashley with it, back up top. As mentioned, your motion offense, 4-corner offense. Over into the corner to Littleton.
Ashley breaking open, and they're just not. The good thing about it, it's hard to make that pass if you got someone in your face, and that's what we're doing a good job of guarding the ball.
Ashley with it up top, back up top to Prater. Inside of 3 minutes now, 2:50 remaining on the clock. Good look from 3, but they're not going to take it. Back up top to Prater. She's going to drive with the left hand, pull it back out.
She's going to double some.
Into the corner, back up top to Prater. Over to Littleton.
One thing, too, I've been in this situation before. When you start doing that, boy, where's the defense? It gets so frustrating as a defense. Ashley's
into the corner, back up top.
Saw that one coming.
Long is going to knock it out of bounds. Great hustle, but
Long's doing a good job of baiting that. I think she's baited her into that pass. Wayne County going to get a timeout.
Wayne County will take a timeout, as Mark mentioned. Wayne County leading 40-37, 2:22 left. You're listening to Summertown Girls Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street. Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
All right, back here in Wayne County, Adam Lindsay here, along with Mr. Mark and Will, and we've got a good one. Summertown trailing 40-37, 2:22 left. We'll see what Summertown's going to do. Wayne County actually went into trying to kind of freeze the ball a little bit a few moments ago. We'll see.
I think we're going to gamble some here and see if we can just force them to take the ball to the basket.
They're still in that motion offense, and they're going to get Long on a foul on Prater, and I think that'll send her to the line. I don't know if that's who I want to put there, Mark.
That's what I'm thinking.
But she does have 1 or 2 misses from the line tonight. We'll see.
Tess Long, her second. At the line for the Lady Cats, include Prater. 2 shots.
Prater to the line.
Get a hand on.
First free throw,
we're not
good.
Sure. I'm going to tell you, that official is going to call that all night.
Second one, money.
Both of them, Prater.
So 42-37, Wayne County with a lead. Gabby Long with it up top for Summertown. Wayne County, she's going to throw it away, and it's going to be stolen by Prater. Up ahead and laid up, missed. Fight for the rebound, over into the corner, and they're going to get a foul call. I'm thinking on Mason, but we'll see.
Looks like it. There will be shooting 2.
Will be a loose ball foul on Mason.
Yeah. The turnover there will keep Coach Gene up at night.
2 shots.
Yeah, look like they're both going for the ball. I hate that call. But like I said, he's in better position than I was.
Prater's going to miss the first free throw. She'll have one more. And it rolls in. So Wayne County now back up 6. Inside of 2 minutes. Gabby Longwith is going to throw it away again right to Coach Gene. Well, she didn't throw it away. Coach Gene called it. So I guess we could technically didn't throw it away. But
I mean, not to discredit anybody, but take Ella Busby out, you're out of sync.
Well, she's a big part of your offense and ball handling, so it definitely hurts. We'll take a short break. Hopefully Summertown can get back into this one. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.
All right, Summertown going to try to get back into this thing, but they are running out of time. Mark, a couple big turnovers here in the last few minutes have hurt.
Yeah, you really can't have those in this point of the game.
Wayne County's going to try to get it in. They do get it into Ashley.
Get Ashley. She'll take care of the ball probably as well.
Guarded by Garland. Here comes a trap by Long. She will get it out.
Yeah.
Over to Littleton. Back to Ashley up top.
They're not going to look to score, so we're going to have to just gamble, and I'm sure that's what coaches told them.
Prater with it over into the corner.
They're going to double.
Back up top to Ashley. They're staying in that rotation offense, that motion. And it's sucking the life out of that clock, Mark.
And it's
You're going to have to do
also hard
something.
to double. The way they play their spread, it's hard to leave and double. Right there, you could double.
Ashley with it, back up top to Prater.
Yeah,
Could have been a foul call, but no. Ashley with it.
Yeah.
Holding the basketball, back up top to Littleton.
I hate this type of ball, but it's actually good coaching. And
trying to make a pass down low, but it's knocked away, and Long's got it. She's going to go into the lane and lay it up. No good.
Yeah.
And here comes Prater with it. Looking up ahead to a wide open Ashley. Laid up and good.
Ashley.
Now an 8-point advantage inside of 40 seconds here left. Long goes in again.
They're going to call a block.
They're going to get a charge call on Long. I thought it could have been, Mark. I don't know. That was a borderline call, but I will say I thought that was more of a charge than the previous one against.
I don't disagree with the way he pointed. I thought he was going to call the block.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't disagree with the call. I think.
And I believe that is Long's 5th, I believe. So Wayne County basketball, they hold an 8-point advantage here with 38 seconds left, trying to get it in. They do to Ashley.
Yeah.
She's getting double teamed. She gets it out to Daniel. She's going to bring it across the half-court stripe and pull it back out. Back up top to Ashley. Over to Prater. Odell with it. Back over to Littleton.
This game's going to look maybe like an 8-point win, but it's more like a 3-point win. Really, our girls really gave them all they wanted, and I don't think they've been beaten this year. I don't think Wayne County's been beaten. They beat South Green. We're going to do it.
And that will be the end of it, as Wayne County has a solid effort here in the second half, and they're going to come away with an 8-point win over Summertown. Mark, a loss is a loss, but there were a lot of solid things tonight if you're a Summertown fan on a lot of things you saw.
And I think defensively we did what we wanted to do, and I think we missed a few easy ones. You mentioned the first half we missed some easy ones underneath. There's nothing easy underneath because you got a lot of tall kids on there defending. However, I think we just missed a few more and 2 or 3 crucial turnovers down the stretch that you just can't have.
Yeah.
Once they decided to just freeze the ball and put it on ice, there's not a lot you can do at that point.
Yeah, and this is all solid effort for Wayne County in general, especially that second half. I was really impressed with Prater tonight. She picked up a lot of the load when so much attention was paid to Ashley. She got off to a slower start, but Prater really picked it up and kind of kept Wayne County hanging around.
I tell you, Adam, I know you hate to lose. You don't want to lose games like this in any of. However, when you get beat by a really good team, and that's a really good team, well-coached team, you got one of the better players in the state that we probably held less than a dozen points. You're still competing, and we're going to get better. We've got a freshman starting, a couple of sophomores playing. So I think we're going to get better and better, as you can actually see that from even 10 days ago when we played them. We just got to be patient, and the girls keep working hard. I think Coach Jean coached a pretty good game tonight. You can't get out there and not turn the ball over to your coach. Some things players just have got to make good decisions. I thought we took a couple of rush shots at the last down the stretch when really you're only down 6 or 5, whatever, and we were played like we were desperate, like we were down 10 with a minute left. But they'll look at game tape and definitely make some adjustments, I'm sure.
I agree. Well, fans, Summertown goes down in this one by 8 to Wayne County, but a solid effort. We'll be back here in about 13 minutes, Mark, for the boys game. Me and Mark will have that one for you. I'm really looking forward to that one. It should be a good one. So stay tuned with us. We'll have another feed here soon. You're listening to Summertown Girls Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.